What's up, everybody? It's Blowover Productions here, and today we're going to be kicking off the first race of the 1990s league off at Daytona International Speedway. So, with that being said, I'm also joined here in the booth with my co-commentator, Justin Joey.
Hello everyone, I'm Justin Joey. You are looking at the 1990 series at Daytona International Speedway.
With that out of the way, let's meet our lineup for today. On the pole is going to be the number 83 of Jordan Spearing for Sunshine Speed Freaks. On his outside, the number 20 of Harold Bagley for Apex Racing. Then in row number 2, you have Josh Brandon in the 33 for Velocity Racing, and the 6 of Joshua Wool, father of Damon Wool, racing on Torkelson Racing and Company. And right in the next row is actually his teammate Terry Torkelson, who owns Torkelson & Co. in the 06. On his outside, the number 26 of Jefferson Collins for Cascade Driftworks. And you have Sean Macy in the 35 for, honestly, I forgot. The number 78 of Norbert Velasquez on Delaware Racing. Colby Wade in the 77 for Lakeside Motorsports. Then you have the number 96 of Brett Stringer for Sunshine Speed Freaks, the 54 of Braxton Hamilton on Gateway Thunder Racing, the 58 of Palmer Nye, and the 62 of Thaddeus Brandt, both on Midnight Phantom Autosport. The 50 of Craig Pittman on Keystone Racing. I forgot the full team name. The 67 of Miles Case for Desert Vortex Racing. The 31 of Jeremiah Honeyset for Delaware Red Ireland Racing. The 89 of Brianna Castellaneta for Delaware Racing. The 57 of Nathaniel Rogers for Red Ireland Racing. And I didn't get to everybody here, unfortunately. But Justin, we got 30 laps here in a field of 31 cars. So if you'll join me in coming to the green flag, we're going to go ahead and kick this race off by saying, boogity, 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 boys. Let's go racing at Daytona. You were a little bit late to that.
Not bad. At 20 is leading. That would be Harold Bagley. And never mind, he's back. Kicked out of this lane.
Josh Brandon on the bottom for Velocity Racing. The 33 is trying to get help from the 06 of Terry Torkelson. They're 3 wide for second place.
Yeah, that 33 and 83 both battle hard for this lead. And right now it seems like the 33 has it. But will he be able to hold on? Lap 1 is complete. That was way.
Josh Brandon leads us past lap 1. Now we're going to turn side by side with the 83 of Jordan Spearing. Once again, Terry Torkelson, the 06, one of the uncharted cars in the field, is trying to make his way up here in first. He's running third right now behind Josh.
Yeah, Terry might not be, might just be a part-time driver, but he's showing a lot of potential here at Daytona.
4 wide.
He's got the 77. Colby Wade pushing him. Yeah, you're right, 4 wide there.
All around they go. Jefferson Collins sideways in front of the pack. He saves it.
I don't think the caution came out. We're going to keep racing.
What an amazing performance there by the 26. Jefferson Collins lost it in front of the field and got it back going. And they're about to go 4 wide again. Didn't we just find out that's not going to work? It's 2 teammates, the 78 of Norbert Velasquez and the 12 of Josiah Burnham, both for Delaware Racing, trying to push each other. And now the field is going to have to link back up here after that spin from the 26. Terry Torkelson is your leader.
That's a surprise considering he just has a part-time team. He's doing pretty well.
And well, he is doing as he continues to lead, and he's led his first lap for today, I
believe. Colby Wade's really looking for that lead here. He's the one pushing the 06 of Terry Torkelson.
Look at that amazing gap.
Yeah, there's two separate facts here because of that um, almost wreck. But Terry's going to give you the main fact. That would be the fact that Bolt's the leader because, yeah, Terry leaves another lap.
Ned Brown is the leader of the second fact right now, and dividing both of them. It's a green car. I think that might be Joshua Wool. It is. And they're going four wide again. Oh, there's the 99. That is Nelson Wool. I mean Nelson Gomez, Cody Gomez's father from Yackers. Really worried that these guys are going four wide again.
Yeah, these guys are not going four wide. This is not Talladega. Daytona is a much more narrow track. Four wide is way.
And there they go into the wall as Houston pulled, and around they go. Brett Stevens around, Huey Savage with him. Spinning down to the ground, one car was way deep in the grass. It's Walter Martin, he goes in the wall and collects Norbert Velasquez. Huge hits all around. Brett Singer nearly misses the 78. Caution is out. They're racing back to the line.
Three wide for the lead now.
Coming back to the line. It's a race back to the line. Three wide. Brianna Castellana middle. Thaddeus Brent on the bottom. Colby Wade up top. And it looks like it's going to be Thaddeus Brent coming to the caution flag. And now the yellow is out on lap 7. Whoa! And around they go again. Thaddeus Brand gets turned in the wall. Brianna Castaneda as well. Oh, and she's still getting hit. Tom Robinson. And they're still wrecking. Josiah Burnham. Montgomery Archer. In the 12 and 68. Ned Brown's around. Jefferson Collins. Nobody handled this caution good.
Was it just me or did the 26 hit the 52 of Ned Brown after the wreck? He could have easily avoided him, but he decided to hit him, I guess.
Well, you could technically say that about anybody because everybody was kind of wrecking after the initial wreck. But that was definitely a little bit strange there. Everybody has a lot of damage on their cars now due to that pile up in turn 1. A lot of unnecessary damage. Let's go to the replay and see what happened to these cars. And now, folks, we will have our replay analyst break this down for us.
They're coming into the trial. They passed the line. Everyone completes a lap, but they went four wide there, and that's not a good idea. And the 98 barely managed to get in there, but he didn't get in there safely. Pretty sure that was the 78 sent him up into the wall. He tries to correct it, but it fails, and he just comes down the track and swipes the field. See, the 96 goes around 10, was way off the track. He came back and hit that wall hard. That would be the 10 of Walter Martin. Yeah, Brett Stringer and Houston Pool spun out from that initial wreck. Not very good. Start to these guys' first ever race.
Ooh. It's a miracle that Walter Martin came up on the track when he did and not wreck the entire field.
Yeah, so 62 led them to the line. They're still somewhat 3-1. Brianna just sent Thaddeus up the track and all hit the wall. Colby Wade got lifted the wall there too. Yeah, I'm not sure what the 88 was doing. She might not have had rain because, like I said, she had a thought on the inside and outside.
89.
Yes, 89.
Here's the rest of the field. Tom
And the
Robinson.
second hits her again.
Golly. People were just trading paint all around this wreck. Two of the Apex cars, Harold Bagley and Montgomery Archer in it.
You saw Josiah Burnham smack into the 68 of Montgomery Archer, so they didn't have enough time to react, I suppose, because they where the smoke was just in the way, but you don't see a lot of smoke on the track. Look at that 70 car of Tom Robinson. This car is most definitely done for the day. Massive front damage.
Two of the Cascade Driftworks cars, Ned Brown and Jefferson Collins, both making contact there. I know you said earlier that you felt like Jefferson might have hit the 52 on purpose, but honestly, with this entire wreck, he probably got too scared to even merge in because half of this wreck was caused by people trying to get out of the way of the wreck. So probably didn't really have a choice. Just panicked and tried to make a last-second decision. Just wasn't the best timing. Big wreck here. Looks like we've got 28 cars still in the lead lap somehow. But that might not be up to date because it says Tom Robinson is in 28th right now, but he's not even on the track. Nobody else is in the pits, actually. So I'm not sure who else would be on track right now. Your leader right now is Jeremiah Honeysett, though. And we are going green this lap. Okay, yeah, the leaderboard's fixed now. So we got 25 cars on the track, and they're all on the lead lap. Back marker right now is going to be the 12 of Josiah Burnham, as well as the 98 of Houston Poole, both for Delaware Racing and Appalachian Racing, respectively. As you can see, they're back here. Josiah has a lot of damage on the back of his car. So does Thaddeus Brandt up there, and the 98 of Houston Poole and Harold Bagley seem to be better off. A lot of people actually have a lot of damage from that wreck earlier. Craig Pittman has his entire front of the car just sawed off there. I'm not sure how that's going to affect the aerodynamics, but it's not going to be positive.
No, not at all. Cars up here, luckily don't have any damage. That's most likely the reason why they're up here in the first place.
Yeah, well, not too many of the front cars received damage since that original wreck happened towards the back of the field, and that pile-up happened, well, you know, the front runners, Brianna Castaneda, Colby Wade, and Thaddeus Brandt all got turned in the wall, but most of the other people in that front pack managed to make it through without problems. And that's pretty much all who's up here right now. They were in that 3-wide pack.
Well, we're getting ready to go back under green. Let's see if the 31 can hold on to lead a few more laps and possibly hold on for the rest of the race, but that's very unlikely.
Coming back to the restart zone as the pace car pulls in. Let's have some hope for the 31 as the green flag flies back out in the air, and we're racing once again here at Daytona.
I can't tell who that car is, but they stepped out very early, right after passing the line. And already 58 of Homer Nye is going to go down to the bottom of Jeremiah Honeysett. Now Terry Torkelson will follow.
I believe the car you were talking about earlier was Jordan Spearing, who stepped out as we came back to the restart there. Trying to pick a lane.
Terry's going to get some more points here. He's going to leave this lap as well.
Can't block the
Not going to be able to block
that. Never mind. Ford dominates the top three now, with 3 4 Thunderbirds leading this field, and Terry Torkelson, Braxton Hamilton, and Sean Macy, all of whom are on single car teams, which is quite impressive.
Braxton Hamilton's going to step out now.
I remember the team name for Sean Macy's team now. It's Prairie Racing. I forgot it earlier. They race for the Prairies on the lakeside. Terry Torkelson is still leading this race somehow. Could an uncharted car pull off the first season win?
Yeah, very possible for Terry, since he is staying up here in front of the pack. Once again, we're going to have two separate packs.
Nathaniel Rogers and Miles Case are leading this field right now, followed by Brett Stringer in the 96. There's now only 24 cars on the lead lap. It seems Colby Wade has either gone a lap down or he pit sometime before we got to the green flag restart, and I didn't see. But Colby doesn't seem to be on the track at all. And here comes Braxton Hamilton with help from Palmer Nye.
Yep. Braxton Hamilton going to get out in front. Palmer Nye looks like he's probably going to grab second. Terry Torkelson possibly falls back on the outside lane unless he get a good push from that 35.
Looks like that's not going to be the case. Jordan Spearing and Josh Brandon go down to help the 58 and 54. Terry Torkelson trying to hold his own on that outside lane, but he's probably not going to have enough help because Jordan just moved Sean Macy up the track, and now that draft on that outside lane is broken.
58 and 54, the 250 cars working together here. Continuing to pull away. Now the 54 is going to head to that outside lane. Probably getting the best, trying to get the best lane possibly get.
Braxton Hamilton trying to get some lap leading points here at Daytona after moving Terry Torkelson out the way, who is still falling back ever so slightly from losing that lead, and Palmer Nye steps way to the bottom of the track in front of Jordan Spearing. That was way too risky. Pretty sure he got a little loose there, but it looks like it paid off because now he's going to try to make a move on Braxton Hamilton. 3 wide.
Yeah, it was sure risky, but it did work, so
Well,
it's
now
very
it's
good
not working because now he's
going to start pulling back again. He is in the middle of these two lanes. He's getting that car behind him. He will fall back.
Oh, Josiah! Oh. Josiah Burnham shows up out of nowhere and spoils the fun. Lap car, and he's slowing the field down.
Now we really only had 3 cars in contention. I think it's Palmer Nye. Let's see who that is. Palmer Nye, Terry Torkelson, and then the 83, Jordan Spearing.
Braxton went around Thetis. There goes
another slow car.
There's Thetis Brandt. And he's not as much of a problem as Josiah was, but that's because the field's already broken up.
Yeah, once the caution comes out, it's going to come down to those last 3 cars. No way these guys can get their way back up, especially if Nate is blocking all of them. That's going to slow them all down.
I'm not sure what they were thinking there. They had all the room in the world to go around Thetis. These guys are acting pretty dumb right now. I'm not sure what that was. Something tells me Josiah and Thetis are going to be a problem again before this race is even over. This last 4 cars.
I could see it being a problem possibly 2 more times. We started this raced back up after lap 10. It's now
Whoa,
lap 18.
Terry Torkelson had a run there.
Yeah, they run at 06. Oh, did somebody catch up now?
They all caught up. Drafting together, they're going to make it around Braxton Hamilton, and now they're going to go 3 wide yet again.
3 wide for the lead. It looks like Terry Torkelson will get the best out of that. Or maybe it's Palmer 9, but it's definitely not 54 Braxton Hamilton. He's going to fall back.
He's still in the draft, though, so don't count him out quite yet. Terry Torkelson's on the outside lane. He's got no help yet. You can't get around him. Close.
I don't think Terry's going to get help anytime soon. He's probably going to get cleared by these 3 cars. Merge behind the Braxton.
Here comes Jordan Spearing to the bottom.
Yeah, Jordan's getting a good run. He's probably going to get that. It's looking like he might be catching up more laps after that.
It's Harold Bagley, too. Another Apex Racing car. I see Craig Pittman there at the bottom of your screen as well.
Yeah, we'll see how these 2 cars change the outcome of this race, if they change it.
Oh, it looks like they will. Harold Bagley slows up the field big time, but it looks like they're going to go around. Well, Jordan Spearing at least. Palmer Nye gets stuck up on the outside after Braxton Hamilton and Terry Torkelson force him 3 wide. Very smart strategic move by those 2. And now they push past Braxton Hamilton to take the lead.
Yeah, the 58 might have fell back a little bit there. He's not fully out of it.
Oh, well,
he's
Terry
not right back
going way to the bottom.
Terry's going to step out. Gonna merge back in. It's a slow car.
Terry tried to pass Jordan a little bit too early down the backstretch there. He didn't have the run, and that lap car was in the way. And now Jordan has got quite the lead over him. But Jordan's not going to want to get too far because they're going to catch him here.
Yeah, I think they're probably going to catch him. I think they'll catch him quick.
Here they come, back up to Jordan. Terry Torkelson's going to probably try to make the move now. He's got a huge push from the 54. Now he's on the bumper. And there he goes to the bottom. But Braxton ain't pushing today. Even Palmer moved Braxton out of the way. Clash. Torkelson and Spearing made contact off the backstretch into turn 3 and 4. Terry's going to win it. Here comes Braxton, though. And Palmer, making it 3 wide. Whoa, contact! Terry Torkelson pushed Braxton down into Palmer Nye. Almost wrecked him. A little bit of dirty racing.
Yeah, these guys aggressively for the lead here. Just 4 cars.
There's Josiah again. Terry wasn't having any of that. Just put the door to the 54.
Yeah, I think Terry would win this race. It'd be insane if part-time driver would be able to win the first race.
Oh, here comes Josiah. Oh my goodness, Josiah Burnham.
Slows him down a ton. And Terry Torkelson in the 06 is going to get a big lead.
That was very smart of Terry to actually stay on the outside that time, because usually that doesn't work for him, but Josiah decided to swipe to the inside lane for some reason and block the rest of the fast cars except for Terry, who actually would have gotten the disadvantage there had Josiah not moved their status.
We'll see if this 2-car tandem driver catch back up to Terry. But they're not going to have very many laps to do so. Yeah, they're far behind. It's not going to be likely unless Thetis actually slows down the other things, which was completely Theos' fault because he's got so much track position to work with. Unless Thetis would be intentionally blocking him, which wouldn't really make sense because he's already a lap left.
They need to stop being double file back there because that's not helping them catch up to Terry. Since Terry has the track all to himself, but they're back there battling for second 3 wide.
Yeah, Terry will love to see that in his rear view mirror. He wants to
Oh,
see
never
him
mind.
battle
Here
so
comes
he can
Thetis.
avoid.
Ooh, Thetis took a pretty much just killed Terry's momentum. Let's see if these guys make it around. Jordan Spearing steps out. And he puts Palmer and I up top, and now both of them are slower. But Jordan Spearing makes it through. He's going to challenge Terry.
Only 5 to go now. See if Terry or Spearing will win. There isn't going to be anybody else.
Spearing on the top side, trying to get a run. Now he's moving to the bottom. Side by side down the backstretch. Jordan Spearing on the bottom. Now he's going to get the run past the 06. Let's see if the other two catch up in time.
I think I'm a little too far back. Let's push another lap car there. Not get these guys. 4 to go at Daytona.
It's Ned Brown and I believe Montgomery Archer right there. They're slower, and they can very much catch them probably on the backstretch here. Terry trying to make a move on the 83.
Good blocking from Jordan Spearing.
He's got to be careful though. He don't want to get turned off the corner. If they wreck now, the race will probably end under caution. Jordan leading, the 06 behind. He's pushing him real hard, trying to move him up out the way, trying to force a mistake on the 83. It's going to get a little bit iffy when they catch up to these lap cars, though. We got to see who's going to try to go to the outside or inside. Someone's going to have to be smart and make the move. Terry chooses the inside. They're going to catch these lap cars real soon here. We got to see which lane they're going to block. It looks like they're both on the inside right now.
This is not a good look for Terry. This is not what he wants to see.
Oh, Terry's making a run, though. He's holding it out inside. Those two lap cars are on the outside lane now. Terry's got to get in front of the 83. They got to get single file.
They're going to go back down the inside, I think, and that is going to slow
There they go. They're both slowing down. Jordan Spearing had room on the outside. Now here comes Terry Torkelson to the bottom.
They're both going to get blocked here. Alright, Terry got a good lead now. It's not going to last. It's going to draft back up, but there's only 2 laps to go. We'll see what Jordan Spearing.
Down to the bottom again is the 83. Those 2 lap cars did a good job of keeping them together. I'm not sure why Jordan slowed down when they initially caught up to them because he had the outside lane free, but they both stayed behind Ned Brown until Terry Torkelson decided to step out, but then Montgomery Archer blocked both. Coming off turn 4 for the second and final time into the tri-oval. White flag waving here at Daytona. Jordan Spearing leading, Terry Torkelson behind. They're pushing and shoving.
I have a feeling Terry's going to step out going into turns 3 and 4.
Here it is. He's coming down. He's coming. Does he have the run, or will Jordan Spearing block? He can't get there. Too late. Jordan Spearing, Terry Torkelson, side by side. Off turn 4 for the final time. Spearing outside, Torkelson inside. Here they come to the line. Spearing trying to stay with him. Torkelson on the bottom. Who's going to have the run? Terry Torkelson is going to win at Daytona. Have you
Nothing you don't
ever?
see often.
Now, have you ever seen that? A part-time driver, not even supposed to complete the full season, takes the win at Daytona.
think that's an incredible. That was an incredible race. Lap car really shake and bake the field, but in the end, it's going to be Terry Torkelson in the '06 winning this race.
I still can't believe that there was only one caution this race.
Yeah, it felt like with how aggressive they were driving, that it was going to be a lot more. But ever since they had those first few incidents and the only that one caution, they kind of got it under control. They were still racing aggressively, but they weren't racing risky enough to cause the wreck. The 83 just hit this '06 on.
And with that ends the first exciting race of the 1990s League Series thing. I enjoyed today's race. We saw a crazy wreck at the beginning of the race, saw some pretty awesome, fierce battling throughout pretty much the whole race. What about you, Justin?
I mean, yeah, lap car should played a big role in this race. If that first wreck did not happen, I don't think it would be the same outcome as it was.
I still can't believe that an unchartered car just won this race. I mean, like, what does this even mean for the points? Like, he's only going to be racing for a couple, 6 races to be exact. That's the amount of races that each unchartered car is allowed to run. But, like, wow, Terry Torkelson is going to be leading the points. Terry Torkelson is going to be leading the points. That is insane. I think this is the first time ever that's happened in racing history at all. Small time team based out of I think Iowa.
Yeah, I believe you're right on that statement. Tiny little team, not lots of money, but they got the job done today.
I don't believe Terry's going to be showing up for Rockingham, but I do know one of their drivers, Joshua Wool, is supposed to be racing at Rockingham. I don't remember if it was the first or second race, but I think it was the upcoming Rockingham race. Terry still hasn't figured out his schedule yet, though. We just knew he was supposed to be running this race.
Yeah.
But anyways, folks, with that being said, this has been Blowover Productions, alongside Justin Joey.
Hello.
And we will see you guys in the next video for Blowover Productions. So with that being said, peace.